Hello and welcome to the XVI Preseason Dynasty newsletter. It's time to get ready for week one, so let's talk power rankings. Every week in the season, we're going to go over these power rankings. We're going to talk about the biggest risers and fallers, but for right now, let's dive into the 2025 preseason power rankings. Number 16, Sunglasses at Night, led by Caleb Johnson and Jamison Williams. Wins? Probably not many. But with GM Brett's love for wheelin' and dealin', expect this roster to look completely differently by midseason. Number 15, Huge Sack. Headlined by Patrick Mahomes and Drake London, the talent is there, but with no clear starting RB and a 6-game suspension for Rashee Rice, the season could be an uphill climb. Number 14, Stinky Fingers. Puka Nacua and A.J. Brown bring plenty of firepower, but in a 6-point passing touchdown league, not having a quarterback is like showing up to a fist fight without fists. Number 13, William Lawlers. Ashton Jeanty and Nico Collins headline this squad, but with shaky QB play and zero tight end depth, this team could be stuck in the middle of the pack. Number 12, Love is Golden. Brock Bowers and Jordan Love lead the way for this squad. There's potential here, don't get me wrong, but questions linger in the RB room and at wide receiver. This team could be a sleeper if things break right. Number 11, RB University. Bijan Robinson and Jahmyr Gibbs make this the best RB room in the league. However, that came at a big cost. The wide receiver room is thinner than the waiver wire. Now let's move into the top 10, where every one of these teams has a real shot at the postseason. Number 10, Devon Showerhandle. Jaden Daniels and Devon Achane headline a team with strong running back depth, but a wide receiver room that leaves something to be desired. Still, the upside is real here. Number 9, Pizza Boys. Jalen Hurts and Marvin Harrison lead the charge. Two great quarterbacks and a strong wide receiver core. This team could make some serious noise. Number 8, ACL Aces. With Lamar Jackson and Breece Hall, this team is balanced across the board. No obvious weaknesses, which makes them very dangerous. Number 7, KOC and Balls. Justin Jefferson and Trey McBride anchor this squad. Loaded with sneaky good players, this team could explode for some monster weeks. At number 6, Rippin' Darts, Sniffin' Farts. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Brian Thomas lead as a strong wide receiver duo, backed by solid RBs. The only question? The QB room. And once again, in a 16-man Superflex league, that's a big one. Number 5, Ward of the Rings. With CeeDee Lamb and Malik Neighbors, you have a wide receiver duo that can change games on their own. Add in solid QBs and a respectable RB group, and you've got a real contender. Number 4, read about Tracy's Cups. Led by Bo Nix and Baker Mayfield, this is one of the most well-rounded rosters in the league. Strong QBs, capable running backs, and a wide receiver group with real breakout potential. Number 3, bunch of Kurt Goffs. Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry bring veteran star power. This team looks like a championship caliber redraft squad, and in a 1-year window, they could be lethal. Number 2, Ford Motor Company. Josh Allen and Christian McCaffrey headline a loaded roster. If CMC stays healthy, this team could absolutely go all the way. And finally, at number 1, we have 911. Led by Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, arguably the greatest QB wide receiver stack in fantasy. And somehow, they still have a strong running back group and a tight end that can score some points. In a 16-man Superflex league, this roster is nothing short of a masterpiece. So there it is, your 2025 preseason power rankings. Every week, we'll revisit these rankings and highlight movers, shakers, and the GMs who either crushed it or face-planted. Now, let's move to our player spotlight of the week. Typically, this segment will recap the previous week's spotlight player, and then we'll discuss the next week's. But obviously, this is preseason. We didn't have one like last week. So let's jump right into our week 1 player spotlight. And this week, we're looking at Cam Ward. The number 1 pick in the NFL draft is making his debut on the road against a difficult Denver defense. If he can deliver in that environment, this could mark the beginning of a franchise quarterback career and a potential fantasy superstar. And with that, we end the XVI Dynasty preseason newsletter. The inaugural season is here, and who could be more excited? So it's time to chase that ring, and good luck to all my GMs out there.